balance the strength when it comes to the knees, you need to do the quad stretch, or what I call the Heron. The Heron, and remember, less is more. So you don't want to push it all the way to the maximum. You want to actually back off, and you want to also hold it, the stretch, not the typical 10 to 20 seconds that Western physiotherapy teaches. You want to hold the stretches for 2 to 3, even 5 minutes. So what you do is, without looking back, you lean on an object forward, and you put your leg back like a cat, and then you come up upright. If you lean forward, you reduce the stretch. So sometimes you want to start here. As long as you feel it, you're doing it right. You do not want to feel it in the joint, you want to feel it in the quads. You want to feel it right in here, in the front and the sides. So you lean forward, it's less. You want to make sure that the knee is pointing down to the floor, that the other leg is straight forward, the toes. You come upright and you hold this stretch. You bring your knee close to the other knee, and from the front it just look like their knees are together, but the legs, you cannot see the leg from the front. You'll see it in a second when I turn around. Then you hold it for the 2 to 3 to 5 minutes. You can hold on to something, you can close your eyes, integrate the other skills that we talked about, that I talked about in other exercises. Move the abdomen, the back muscles in on the inhalation and out on the exhalation. This will massage the internal organs, strengthen the back and the front muscles, support the spine. Deep breathing in and out through the nose. Look into the horizon, into nature, and empty your mind from any thoughts, and evoke the spirit by looking at the ocean, the forest, the sunset, the sunrise. Once you don't feel the stretch anymore in the quads, then you can add some yoga blocks. So you add the 2 yoga blocks, or books, or a box, and now you have a little higher, and you go into it. When your leg is down all the way here, it's a 0. When your leg is about 90 degrees, that's halfway, so it's about a 5. And when your leg goes all the way, that your heel touches your butt, that's a 10. So remember, less is more, because you want to hold it and last. So hold it for the 3 to 5 minutes. Start with a minute, start with 30 seconds, but build up until you can do between 3 to 5 minutes. And then when you hold it, integrate the other skills that I mentioned. Maximum will be that the heel is touching your butt, your sitting bone. The one thing, when you go in and out, do not turn and look at the back leg, because that's when you can fall, that's when you can hurt your knees. So it's really like a cat. You lean forward, you put your leg back like a cat, you sense, and then you put it on top of the object, and then slowly you come up. Until eventually your spine is straight, your chest is open, the heel touches the butt or the sitting bones, and you hold it. Integrate the skills into the stretch. Deep breathing in and out through the nose. Move the abdomen and the back muscles. Empty the mind from any thoughts, and evoke the spirit by looking at the horizon. I'll show it to you one more time from the front. So as you can see, both knees together, and it looks like you can't see the rest of the leg because it's backward. Good luck.